So I know you're a little bit more closer up than usual, but I decided that I was going to finally bite the bullet and do a makeup tutorial for you guys. So I kind of went on an easy everyday, be ready in like 10 minutes kind of look. Especially if you're married, you got kids, there's things that need to be done, and you don't want to look like you just woke up out of bed, your hair's all sticking all over the place. So, if you would like to see my everyday look that I am doing right now, then you just keep on watching. Hey guys, so here we go with the tutorial. Obviously I have no kinds of makeup on my face, but I am starting with, it is called Ren Clean Skincare. It's Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag and I absolutely love it. I haven't put it down since I got it in my bag. And I have a feeling we'll end up spending the $45 for the full size because this is just an amazing moisturizer. And I did put a little too much on. I got that stuff all over my face. And I do believe when I go to take my hair down after I turned off the video, I had some of that stuff in my hair. Let's see if it does something for that, shall we? So the next product I will be using is going to be by Covergirl. It is their True Blend Face Primer for combo skin. And yes, I do end up making that face because the formula in here is so liquidy. You don't even have to press down on the tube to get any of it out. It literally just comes out all over your hand. But it is a very, very good primer. And it is, like I said, it is a very liquidy primer, but I really, really do like it. I'm looking all over the place because I do believe my husband ended up texting me, telling me what time he was coming home. He's such a sweetheart. He always texts me when he can. I'm pretty sure a lot of people's husbands do that. But I am fanning my face because, like I said, I put too much product on and I needed to be a little bit more dry before I applied my powder, which this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour powder. Good Lord. Whew, I think you need a drink after that one. But this one is in, if I can find the shade, I can't find the shade. But I'm pretty sure it was like Ivory or something along that line. But I don't know if you could tell, I definitely did hit pan on this one. And it is such a good powder. I will definitely be repurchasing this. This is a must-have for me. And it is oil-free. And this one does give you a, like it says, a matte finish. And I'm definitely kind of putting this on or caking it on. I don't know how you want to put it. But since I didn't have any liquid on underneath, no liquid foundation, I'm definitely going to pack on the powder. But like I said, it's a good powder. And I do believe it'll last about 16 hours. I haven't put that to the test. So we shall see what happens. And I am applying it with a sponge instead of a brush. To me, I get more of a better coverage with a sponge than what I do with a brush. I know they say that the sponge, takes up some of the, the product, but to me, I like my sponge. And the next thing I will be working with is going to be from L'Oreal Paris. I do believe this is new. I've never seen it. It is called the Glam Bronze, and it's a bronzer for your face and body. And it is a very big, pan. And it's got quite a bit of product in it, I guess, if you're going to use it for both face and body. But honestly, I'm just going to be using this for the face. And the shade is 01 Light. And it says that it gives you an instant kissed look with this maxi bronzing powder for face and body. Well, now. And I did get the lightest shade. The middle one seemed to be more pinkish in tone. And then obviously the deep was, pretty dark. but I was doing kind of sloppy putting that on my face. But like I said, it was an everyday look. I didn't care. Um, but I ended up using on top of it, it was the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi. It is the Powder Glow Illuminator, and this one is in W102, and that is golden. I've never used the brushes out of these. I don't like them. To me, they're too scratchy. But as you can tell, I am using the Real Techniques. Oh, I can't talk anymore. I'm using the Real Techniques powder brush, which I absolutely love. They're so soft. I just, I could really rub this all over my face. I just like it so much. And then I'm going to end up getting into my blush, which is by Wet n Wild. This is the Coloricon Ombre Blush, and that is in the Princess Daiquiris. I noticed in the video it actually did not show, the best of the powder. I mean, it was something completely different than what you saw face to face. But it is pretty light, but it is very, very pretty. It's definitely for someone who is light complected. I wouldn't go over anyone who's past medium, because I really don't think you could use it as a blush. Maybe a highlighter, maybe. And then I end up using my Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer, and that is in Reserve Your Cabana, but you can tell that is not a bronzer. It is definitely a highlight. I don't care where you're from and how white you are. That is not going to be a bronzer for you. And I've actually almost hit pan. I'm pretty sure by the end of spring, this thing's going to be gone. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful highlighter. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the brush that I'm using there, it's from Up and Up. And this is their highlighter brush. This one actually came with 3 other brushes in a set. And I do believe that set is still available, and it is $12. And the one I was using for my blush is actually also from Up and Up, and that is their blush brush. And I think that almost came in the same set. I'm not quite sure. And now moving on to eyes, I am using Rimmel's Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara and 003 Extreme Black. Now, I follow a YouTuber, and her channel is called Rach Loves. And she said that this was a pretty good dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And since I didn't really like the Too Faced mascara, I'm probably going to get some hate mail for that one. But there was just something with the wand. Like the bristles were just too, I don't know, flimsy. It just like, no matter if I applied it and like I blinked or something, it was all over the place. That would definitely be calling me a raccoon. But anyway, this doesn't do that. The bristles are definitely different on this one, but it gives you the same effect. I mean, you can tell with me applying it, I only use one coat. I may go back and forth on my lashes, but there was only one coat put on my lashes. And I absolutely am a big fan of that. And the next one you're going to see me use is going to be from Maybelline New York, and that is the Lash Discovery. It is the mini brush mascara. And this one has a very small little brush, itty bitty little bristles, and it is very good for your under eye. That's the only thing I use it for, is my under eye. And this one is in, I think, Very Black. Yeah, it's in Very Black. And it helps you get into the nooks and crannies that the big, brushes, can't do. And obviously with the one that I had, that was a pretty big brush. There's just no way that would work. And I know you can probably see on the sides of my eyes that I did get some mascara there. And just wait a little bit. You will see how I decide to get that off. Not hard. I think the only hard part I had was actually waiting to get it off. That was my only issue. And I also noticed through the video, you did not see me applying a eyeliner. Now, in the end, it looks like I have the eyeliner on, so I'm going to mention it anyway. That liner is going to be from Maybelline New York. This is the Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Liner, and this is in Lustrous Sapphire. It is very pretty. I love the blue. It's amazing. Now, you're going to see me pull out a brush, and it is a e.l.f. brush from their $1 line, and this is the blending eye brush, and I actually use this to remove all the mascara that I decided to put all over my eyes, my face, what have you. Because from what I can see looking back at this video, I had that stuff everywhere. But it's not hard to get off. I think since I don't have patience, that's my problem. But it is a-okay, because it comes off. And you know, even if you do have a full face of makeup, just using a brush, don't dampen it. Just wait till it dries, and then you will not have an issue getting it off. It's just, you know, as people with patience, we don't like it. But you're going to see me apply a lip liner, and this is from Maybelline as well. This one is the 45 Plum. And obviously you see me searching for it because I didn't lay it out like an idiot, but it's okay. We'll live. And that's what it looks like. One thing I like with Maybelline is that their cap colors match the actual lip liner inside. That's one thing I definitely, absolutely, you know, love with Maybelline. But after I do that, I end up using a 99-cent lipstick. This is by Wet n Wild, and the color is 540A Hot Red. Now you're probably thinking, you're using that color with the red, like, what are you thinking? But I actually love this. And to be perfectly honest, with the 99-cent lipsticks, what I noticed today before I did this tutorial is that these actually have the tendency to bleed, so you really do need to use a lip liner. And I can't believe that I spent probably over $50 for a red lipstick that I do not like, but found a 99-cent lipstick that actually fits the bill. It looks orange in the video, but it really is a red. But I absolutely love it. It is great. And that is all. That is all to, you know, do this easy, less than 10-minute look. So guess what? I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.